Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Filipa and today I'm going to be playing Standard Best of 1 in the Arena ladder with one more rotation-proof deck. This is going to be my last rotation-proof deck in this series, and that's because the next video that you see on this channel will be with the new cards from Blooming, and that's because me and other streamers will have early access on the 24th of July, and we will try for 24 hours to play with the new cards. So I'm going to be recording a bunch of content. I think my first video for the new set will be on the 25th of July. That's this Thursday, so please stay tuned, ring the notification bell, subscribe, because I have a lot of cool spicy brews for you all planned to see if they work or not, and so I waste wild cards so you don't have to. So I'm very excited about Blooming, but before we get there, another thing I'm excited for is my favorite deck, Golgari Obliterator Fight. And if you know, this is my favorite deck ever to play in Standard, and it won't rotate. Most of the cards will still be Standard legal, which I'm super excited for. We just unfortunately suffer a bit in the mana base with those dual lands kind of rotating out from the Midnight End or Crimson Vow, but that's fine because most of our cards are intact and this will still be a viable deck in Blooming. Of course, once Blooming arrives later on, maybe in 1 month, I'll also do an updated version with new cards from Blooming, but for now, this is my updated version with rotation-proof Golgari Obliterator Fight. I always have so much fun playing videos with this deck, so I hope you enjoy this one. I really think you will. So let's take a look at what I'm playing. 3 cut downs, 3 Duresses. I feel like Duress is in such a great place. I've talked about this multiple times in different decks, but there's really not a lot of spots where Duress is not great for me. Just the information by itself is amazing, and it's just a one drop that you can do. Sometimes you want cut down against aggressive decks, but sometimes Duress, just being able to see if your opponent has any combat trick, if they have any counter magic, really helps you out. We have 4 tail swipes. This card is obviously not rotating, and it's the fighting engine that we are going to do with Obliterator. If this is the first time you are watching this deck in action, the idea is that you fight Obliterator with another creature, and the power of that creature, so the damage that it deals to Obliterator, they have to sacrifice a number of permanents. So for example, if your Obliterator fights an Atraxa, which is a 7 power, your opponent has to sacrifice 7 permanents. So the idea is just to do that, they have to sacrifice all their lands, and that's it. You usually win the game from that spot. The bigger the creature, the better. Even if you lose your Obliterator in that fight, it does not matter. We have some Caustic Bronco. Bronco is, I really like this card, like it's been growing on me. It's a 2 mana and you're going to be drawing cards with it. Your opponent has to deal with it. I really enjoy it alongside with Mosswood Dreadknight, our other 2-drop. This card is really versatile and I feel like it works really well. We have 2 Shoot the Sheriffs and 2 Go for the Throat. 2 Liliana of the Veil, 2 Tranquil Frillback. We are going to lose our Graveyard Trespasser, so Frillback is great to be able to exile graveyards. It's also great to be able to destroy an artifact or enchantment. We have 2 Glissa. Everything with that touch will work very well in this deck because we have Fight. That means that it can get rid of any creature from your opponent if they fight. Same with Sheoldred, we have 4 Obliterators, we have 1 Aclazotz and 1 Deadly Cover-Up for those decks that tend to get pretty heavy on the board and they just go wide. So if they go wide, even if you fight Obliterator and they have small creatures, that's not going to do much. They sacrifice maybe 1-2 permanents, but if you Deadly Cover-Up, that really sets you up to win the game later on. 4 lands, as I said, unfortunately we lost the lands that enter untap if you control 2 or more other lands, but we still have our Swamps Forest. Blooming Marsh is very recent addition that works really well in this deck. We have the Llanowar Wastes. Unfortunately it pings us, but it's a good fixing. We have 4 Restless Cottage, 4 Underground Mortuary, and 3 Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls usually is going to do Phyrexian. With Phyrexian you can get Glissa, Obliterator, and Sheoldred, so actually works pretty well in this deck. But without further ado, let's play some games with this deck. Not great, but not too bad, I guess. Okay, I like that. Not bad. Ooh. Very interesting. So that's not an outlaw, which is good for me, but... I might need to shoot the sheriff this. So they have to either take my deadly cover up or my tail swipe. I think they take the tail swipe if they understand what I'm trying to do. So this costs 4 less if an opponent controls 4 or more non-basic land, so that's not yet, thankfully. Oof, that's rough, isn't it? Cavern of Souls is good. Oof. Okay. My main issue here... So here obviously I have to say Phyrexian. So they're playing a discard deck. They for sure have removal. Oh well. They have removal, not much I can do. If they don't though, that quite puts me in a good spot. So let's say again Phyrexian. Phyrexian. Ah, they do have something. This is instant speed, so... I'll pass. I mean, I feel like now it's a good time that they're tapped. So they have to sacrifice 4 permanents, which I'm happy with. That means that they keep 2 lands or 1 land, and yeah, I mean, at this point, what can you really do? I feel like not much. Not much at all. I mean, I have to mold this. Man is weak. This is better. Oh, some blue. Sure, why not? Removal against these might be good. So they do have 3 mana. Invasion. That invasion is pretty good. I'll take it. I don't know what their plan is yet. They might bring this underdog from the grave to attack the invasion. I would let that resolve. And then I would just go for throat whatever comes from that. Okay, so they just attack like that. That's fine. So this is a human. I can just say Phyrexian. I think it makes more sense from Obliterator, Sheoldred as well. I'll attack. But actually will attack without saddle because I think they have removal for my Bronco, so they let me attack. Okay, that's great. You know, I would like to draw something like maybe even a Frillback to exile the grave. Okay, I wonder why they use the removal now. Hopefully it's a land. Damn it, it is not. It's okay, I still have the Gopher Throat. Okay, so let's start with the Duress. Tidebinder is a good one. So they can auto aura. They do not auto aura. Very interesting. Like, do they block? Actually, why are they blocking? That's good for me. I feel like they could have played these a bit differently, but maybe not. That invasion is good, but I'm just going to... You know, Blooming Marsh is not that great. So I'd say Phyrexian. They can use auto aura, but then they still do not finish the invasion. So I know what do this even if they auto aura. First of all, they are discarding a land, so I make a 1/1 and then I still have the cut down. So I feel like auto aura is not even a great answer for my Aclazotz. Okay, so I make a 1/1 and then I still have my cut down. Okay. 3 is not 4, so... Okay, so they do have removal. Boohoo. But I still have Aclazotz and I still have the cut down. So things are getting more and more tricky for them within each turn. Wait a second. Can always destroy the Tidebinder, which is nice. But yeah, it still counters the thing, but at least it still has flying and everything. So now what I want to do, I don't know why I have full control, is to do this and to exile their grave so that they cannot... Well, I might as well gain life as well, I guess. Oh, they also... okay. Got there. Got there. Opponent goes first. This is a decent end. I mean, I don't have my beautiful Obliterator, but that's okay. Okay. Well, I hope... That's quite a bit of damage. I do know about the cut down, but at the same time, eventually I have Aclazotz. Maybe they don't want to use... Yeah, I mean, why not, after all? So I can cut down a miner. Not bad. I have an Obliterator yet. I cannot play it next turn, but when I can... We're getting very close to Glissa. Or Glissa. Oh, they have a pump? Okay. Guess that makes sense. Another one. So it has to say Phyrexian. I'm in kind of a bit of a pickle because I cannot cast anything. Okay, I need something. I need something now. Okay, so if I say... Glissa has the ward 2, pay 2 life, so I cannot do it, I have to do it there. To let them sack some permanents. And hopefully they don't have removal. They probably do. Okay, they don't. That's huge. I mean, this has menace, they can attack, which is not great. Okay, I have a cut down. But I cannot Obliterator cut down. It's so rough. I can... Okay, I have to play Aclazotz. Okay, that's quite good actually. So I can destroy that, but actually I think I prefer gaining life and keeping my... So I have 7. Okay, I need to gain life. Maybe they'll do some stupid attacks. Okay, so this cannot block. Oof, I forgot about that. Can I kill them somehow? That's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. YOLO. YOLO. I think it's Xaxis, right? 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. It's Xaxis. Let's go. I go first. This is super keepable. Oh, love me some Shoot the Sheriff. And Cut Down is great if they're playing some creature deck. I don't know if this is mono green, but it looks like it is. Ooh, a ramp deck. Love that. I like your style, opponent. I really need a 4th drop though. A 4th mana. So it might be just a combo deck with, not combo, but just getting the Smuggler Surprise. Which unfortunately I cannot do much, except if I get a land and I get my Obliterator, then it's not too bad. Okay, so invasion is obviously an issue. Okay, we did get a land, it does enter tapped. Seven mana is a lot, but we do have the... oh well. Gotta let that resolve, don't die. I think I'll take the 6 this turn. Ooh, that's big. Okay, I see you. Well, I don't want to give them infinite mana, but also like... that's so rough for me. Say dinosaur, I guess. Doesn't really matter now. Well, is this an enchantment? No, it's a creature land elemental. So it doesn't even work. Like, I can exile their graveyard, that doesn't do much. I can gain life, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep up the Tail Swipe and the Shoot the Sheriff. It enters, the treasures enter tapped, so that's good. Okay, so I have to Shoot the Sheriff that. I need my Obliterator so much! Oof. Come on, Obliterator. Okay. My beautiful. So they have to destroy. Unfortunately, they can just do the treasures. But hopefully they'll prevent them from attacking for a bit. So let's see. And Sheoldred can just overrun the game alone. Or maybe they'll play just a huge creature. Like an Hydra. Okay, I gotta I honestly believe that like a giant Hydra is my way out of this. Never mind. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. I don't know if this is enough. Might not even be. We shall see. Maybe they'll just concede, you know, when they have to sack 16. I think this is not... I'm going to make them sacrifice 16 permanents and it's not enough, y'all. That hurts my soul. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is enough. They all have trample, so I'm dead. I cannot believe it! I cannot believe I lost this one, yeah. I made them sack 16 permanents and it was still not enough. This is so good though. I go first. I can keep this. There's Ashiok, is so cute. I really like Ashiok. Ooh, okay, I'll keep it. Oh, it's mono red. I mean, that's the thing, it is mono red, so I feel like this is my best bet. Well, let's see if this works. Okay, I mean, I took damage, but that's fine, I believe. Let's go Shilly! I need this Shilly to survive. Okay, they have 3 cards left. Okay. It doesn't really get anything, does it? No, I'm not blocking. Probably have Lightning Strike or something. Okay, I mean, if you want to do that, then we take advantage that they're completely tapped out. 16. Ooh, that's a good one. But yeah, Sheoldred just carries against mono red sometimes. Just how it is. Let's go. It would be great if I had more lands. This is a bit better. I think maybe Sheoldred goes. Playing blue. That can be a lot of things. Okay. So unfortunately, usually Obliterator is not the best against blue, but we'll see, because maybe they're playing white as well. Okay. Phew. That was quite the damage. I mean, it's a great card, but... this is probably getting countered. I was not expecting this to resolve, I just have to say that. Fateful Mending, okay. Very interesting. This is rotating, by the way. Leisure Shredder, Fateful Mending, so they're playing a lot of the rotation cards. Oh, it's the combo deck. Oh, I was not expecting that. I actually might be in trouble. Okay, I have Frillback, but I need more mana for Frillback. But yeah, if I have Frillback, I should be fine. They still need one more creature in the graveyard, so they don't have the combo quite yet. I don't want to plus Lily because of that, though. So let's attack. Kinda needed a land. Duress is good. So obviously I do not want... Why would you tap me like that? Maybe I had to be... Yeah, maybe it had to tap me like that, I don't know. Or to save me one life, because I wanted to use this Duress. Okay, Shredder is fine. I can shoot the Sheriff. So the otherworldly glaze usually would be concerning, except for the fact that I can Tranquil Frillback, exile their graveyard, destroy their dreams. Which is lovely. Yeah, so they have the combo now, like, they just need one card, right? But other than that, they have the combo. Of course, though, we know what they do not know. Obliterator is great, but I cannot do it now. Get lost makes sense, I guess. I could also just Duress the card. But I feel like this is safer. And I'll attack to draw. And this time they lose the life. Of course, the time that they do lose the life. Okay, just in case. Well, I didn't want to connive, let them connive, but okay. Yeah, so at this point, it was just too much. I made some mistakes, but we got there. I go first. This is a pretty good end to go first, not going to lie. Let's start with a beautiful Duress. Okay, not a lot of choice, but we know what they have. Some counter synergy. Sure. Okay, at least I didn't lose too much life there. And I do have Deadly Cover-Up, which actually it's pretty good against them. That cannot block or attack yet. Not bad. Okay, so they want to get that ramp. I guess it makes sense. Unfortunately for me, that doesn't really give me... Like, it's not cut downable. However you say that. It's not great. Oh no, I messed up. I didn't want to do that. I thought it was the Surveil land. I wanted to play the Surveil one. Well, I'm going to take a lot of damage then. Okay, I'll board wipe, which is like fine, I guess. But I'm still taking quite a bit of damage. That was unnecessary. So I can just cover up. Ooh, but I don't have yet the mana. Unless I mortuary something big. Or I can cut down my own creature. That is guaranteed. If I cut down my own creature, then that's guaranteed. That I had enough. That's a lot of resources. I think it might be worth it, because Hydra just kills me on the spot. Mortuary, like there's some cards. I mean, it's a risk. Let's risk it. Okay, I think that's exactly enough. Oof, that's good. Okay, so it has to be the Hydra because it's the card that has aced. Oof, never mind, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, they needed the mana, but they got it. They also had the treasure. They didn't even need the mana. Damn it, that was rough. That was rough. Opponent goes first. I can keep it. Ooh, okay. I have some removal. Fortunately, nothing too crazy, but... I just want to tail swipe that so much with my Obliterator eventually. But I need to survive until then. I take some damage, but it's worth it. And I actually start with my Shili here. As that is the best way for me to gain life. That's pretty huge. Good thing that I gain life. Oh, okay. That's fine. That actually... I think this is the best. Okay, that will cost me 1 life, but I think I'm okay with that. Aclazotz is not bad. Okay, so let's do this. I lose 1 life, but then I gain 4. And then I want to make them lose 5 life. So that way I deal them 10 damage and they go down to 2. They go down to 2. Okay, now I don't know if they have a way to deal me 12 damage, but they only have... Okay, 1 more card. I don't think so. Okay, that's not enough. Got there. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one with some Bloom Borrow action. Bye bye.